Grade 2. Let's begin with Unit 10, page 160. Strange tale. Talk. T-A-L-K. I couldn't see that clearly. Strange talk. A little green frog lived under a log, and every time he spoke, instead of saying good morning, he only said croak, croak. The strange talk is talk about animals. They don't say good morning. He only said croak, croak. Let's read on. A duck lived by the waterside, and little did he lack. To lack means to not have something, but he had everything. He lacked very little. But when we asked, "How do you do?" he only said quack, quack. Ducks can't speak English or Hindi or Pahari. The duck only said quack, quack. Let's read on. What's next? A little pig lived in a sty. The place where a pig lives is called a sty. As fat as he could be. And when he asked for dinner, he cried aloud, wee, wee. When he wanted his dinner, cried aloud means he said it very loudly, wee, wee. He didn't say, give me my dinner. He said, wee, wee. Here's the pig in his sty. 3 pups lived in a kennel and loved to make a row. The word row is when you're making a lot of noise. They lived in a little kennel, and when they meant, may we go out, they said, pow, wow, bow, wow. So when they wanted to ask, please let us go out, they said, pow, wow, wow, wow. If all these animals talked as much as little girls and boys, and all of them tried to speak at once, wouldn't it make a noise? Think if all these animals could talk as much as you all talk. Sakshi, Nishant, Upasana, Gaurav. The noise we would have to listen to if the animals talked as much as you. Instead means doing one thing when you could do another. To lack means to not have. Sty is the home of a pig. A kennel is the place where dogs live. A row. This is not a row, like make a straight line, make a row. This is a row. And a row is a ruckus, a noise, a commotion. Meant to mean means when you want to say something. Write down these word meanings in your notebooks, please. Once you've done the word meanings, let's move to page 162. This is true or false in your notebooks if you want me to check it. A little green frog said quack, quack. A little pig loved to make a row. A duck only said croak, croak. A pig cried aloud, wee, wee. I think only one of these is true. Then let's look at let's talk. Seema talks a lot and her brother calls her talkative. When you talk a lot, then you are a talkative person. Do you think Seema should talk when the teacher is teaching in class? No, she should not. On the playground? Yes, she can. While she is eating? No, that's unhealthy and looks awful. When mother asks her about what happened in school? Yes, she should tell mother about the things that happened at school. I've told you the answers. You're going to write them down in your notebooks. You might have to pause this video and listen again. Once you've done that in your notebooks, let's go to page 163. Complete the questions with the words in the box. Again, children, I don't take this textbook for checking. So if you want me to check your work, you are going to have to do it in your notebook. Blank is your name. What is your name? How old are you? When or what do you play? Where do you live? That was easy. Write it down in your notebooks. The next one says tick the correct word. We did not shoot in class. We did not shout in class. Shout is correct. Do you like to drink water? A voter gives his vote for the Prime Minister. Water is the drink we all need. He tired to climb the tree, or he tried to climb the tree. When you're tired, You can't do any more work and you need to rest. When you try to do something, you want to see if you can do it. So he tried to climb the tree. Will you please, what's the spelling? This is correct. Will you please help me? I can see with my eyes, or see, S-E-A-C, means the ocean. Wrong. I can see with my eyes. Then it says, make sentences using the following words. What are the following words? Is your homework finished? Are you ready to do the next lesson? Is this your mother? Are you going home with her? Is it cold today? Are you wearing a jacket? Question words these seem to be. Then we have. Have you finished your work? Has Sakshi finished her work? Had you completed your work before you went out? Have you eaten your breakfast? Has your mother finished cooking? Had she finished cooking before she went to work? Then you have a writing exercise. Write 5 lines on my pet. I have a pet dog. His name is Sheru. He is a beautiful dog. He is very loving and very strong. I like to play with him. Whenever I can, he guards the house and my family. That's my lines. You can write your own in your notebook so I can check. Then we move to the poem on this page. This lesson is easy, I think, children. The poem is called, I'm on page 164. The poem is called The Wise Old Owl. Wise means when you know many, many things. A wise old owl lived in an oak tree. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird? So he was wise. He saw many things, and the more he saw of the world, he thought, I should keep quiet and think about the world. The less he spoke, the less he talked, the more he could hear and learn. Why can't we all do that? After you finish those exercises on my pet, let's move to page 165, and it's a picture story. Let's look at the first picture. There's a turtle and 2 geese, and he wants to travel with them, and they think of a way to go carry him. So he has to hold on to this stake, and they're flying, and everything is nice and wonderful. But he is a talkative turtle. What is he going to do? Oops. He's going to open his mouth like talkative second graders. And the minute he opens his mouth, whew, down he goes, and it's bye-bye turtle. Did you like the story? It's a bit sad. If you like, you can try to write down that story or draw that picture story about the talkative turtle. Once you've done that, we're on page 166. Copy each question and choose the right answer from the red box. So here's the box with the right answers, and the questions are here. Is the man tall or short? The answer from the box, he is tall. Let's look at the next question. Is the woman tall or short? I saw the woman. She is short. Is the elephant big or small? I don't even need to see a picture. I've seen enough pictures and real elephants to say it is big. Is the mouse big or small? Easy. It is small. Is the tree green or red? I don't even need to see this picture. It is green. And the last question, is the house green or red? I can look in the picture and say it is red. Please do these questions and answers in your notebooks. And with that, we've finished this lesson.